I think black wolves exist because it's a trait that they got from domesticated dogs.
I read that, and then I read it was false, and then I read it again. I don't know what the truth behind that is.
Let's put it into perplexity.
We should.
They'll probably say it's a Rogan-esque claim.
As stated on today's podcast.
How do you want to word that so you kind of get a good
that's
back?
interesting. How do you word that? Would you say, is it true that black wolves inherited that trait from domesticated dogs? Because that is one thing that absolutely has happened, is that there's been interbreeding between.
Oh, yeah.
And not just on purpose.
No.
Yeah.
It happened. Yeah, I mean, you get
Just
coy
happens in the
wolves.
wild.
And,
Right,
yeah, it does.
right.
Yeah. Is the genetic mutation of a black fur color brought about by domestication?
Yes.
Okay. Well, hold on. Is it choose it?
Sorry. Throwing a lot at you, Jamie.
Is the black, the trait of black wolves, did they inherit that from domesticated dogs?
Edit my thing then. Is that good enough or not?
From domesticated dogs.
I would, yeah. Yeah, see what it says.
Let's see.
If you're not pointed enough, it'll start guessing what
I love watching it work, where it's like spinning. Yes, this is
Well
well
supported.
supported by genetic research. Black coat color in North American wolves comes from mutation in the K locus, especially specifically, excuse me, a 3 base pair deletion in the CBD103. I don't know what that little thing is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Defensin gene.
Beta
which,
defense.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Produces a dominantly inherited melanistic phenotype. The mutation originated in dogs and moved into wolves through hybridization, not the other way around.
Interesting.
2009 study by Anderson et al. First identified the KB black allele in wolves is derived from dog-wolf interbreeding. Follow-up work analyzing 331 wolves and 20 dogs found that North American wolf, how do you say that word? Haplotypes?
Oh, haplotype. Yeah.
Are monophyletic, meaning I feel like you're my teacher. A single
Good job, Joe.
introgression event from dogs, most likely seeded the allele through the continent, probably in the Yukon or Northwest Territories. I went to where Colossal has made the dire wolves.
Ben texted me when you guys went.
That was an interesting experience.
Was that cool to see?
Yes.
I haven't even seen him. I know it's a whole hush-hush.
I brought my youngest daughter, and she was cuddling with the 4-month-old wolf.
Well, there you go.
You can cuddle with them when they're 4 months old,
Yeah.
up until a certain point. But it was like a puppy.
And it was still
like,
huge, right?
It was no.
No?
No, it was pretty small.
Yeah.
It's like 40 pounds, something
Okay.
like that. It was,
Okay.
But it was
Not
so
outrageous.
fucking cute, man. And
White
she was
and
so
fluffy.
sweet. She was
Yeah.
so sweet. She would cuddle with you, and you'd pet her, and she'd kiss you.
That's cool.
It was like a fucking dog, man.
That is
That's her name,
Romulus. There you go. That is
Oh my god, she's so sweet. But the males, they had 2 males that had.
Khaleesi's the
that's her
female.
name. That's
Yeah.
right. Khaleesi's the girl. So there's Romulus. Look how cute they are when they're little babies.
And Remus. Yeah.
Romulus, and then Khaleesi, the girl.
That was pretty cool.
So Khaleesi was the one that we got to cuddle with.
Man, they're cute.
Oh my God, she was so fucking adorable. But you could only hang out with her for a little while, and then they got big.
Yeah.
And now they're big.
Yeah.
He sends me pictures. So they were like that when we went there.
Like that size picture?
Like that size.
That's
Yeah,
already,
the males.
I don't know if I let my kids in with a wolf that size.
Well, they kept away from you.
Yeah.
And we were in a large contained area. But we got to go out with them.
yeah.
And they just kind of hang out and look at you. They keep away from you for the most part, but she didn't.
She just came
wanted-
right up.
But
Yeah.
she can't be with them yet.
With the males?
She was too little.
Interesting.
It was too they didn't want her to get killed, and just too sketchy. She was tiny. And,
Yeah.
And she was, she was still a baby still. But they were older. I think they were a year or close to a year. But they could hang out with them for the first 5 or 6 months, I think. And then
wow.
after a while, they just got different. There's also some stuff about them that they didn't even know dire wolves had, like the mane, which is
They're
really
getting a big-
interesting.
a
They
big
get
arch mane.
They have a mane.
Oh, wow.
Like almost like a lion's mane.
Oh, wow.
Which they didn't know, and they didn't know they were going to be white either.
Now, is that a variant from their genetic mutation work, or is that something that's just expressing itself?
Very good question that you'd have to talk to a geneticist about, because there's a lot of people that don't even agree they're actually dire wolves.
A lot. Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
They're essentially saying that what you've done is you've taken the traits of dire wolves and you've made them be expressed in a gray wolf. This is a gray wolf.
But that's what Beth says they've done. Do you know what I mean? Like she's not. They're not hiding that. They're like, we're trying to fill a niche. We're trying to make something.
Yes.
Yeah.
But she's also said that I don't want to mischaracterize, but essentially what they're saying is, but that's what a dire wolf was.
Right.
Like that they are a wolf that has all of these traits.
Right.
Like the size is the same, the look is the same. You can get technical and say, no, you've taken a gray wolf and made it express. But yes, but they got those genes specifically from dead dire wolves.
Right. Right.
So it's like, well, is it our own classification of these things that we're disputing?
Right.
Because we can't just decide like that I call this a dire wolf and that's what it is. Like the genes don't give a fuck what labels you put on them.
Not at all.
You know, and if you make a dinosaur, like that's not a real T-Rex. It ate everyone in the city.
Right.
It's a real T-Rex.
Yeah.
It just took over a fucking city and it just ate everyone in a VW bus.
It's a 30-foot tall lizard. It's a dinosaur. Like it doesn't matter how you shape it. Yeah.
Oh, the woolly mouse is really cool too.
Yeah, they're really neat. Yeah. Ben told me one day I could have a woolly mouse, so I'm holding him to that. Yeah.
It's really interesting seeing the dire wolves though, and just imagining what was it like when those things are just roaming the earth.
I know,
because it's like a 200-pound wolf that's all white with like thick fur and a mane like a lion.
Dude, speaking of roaming the earth, have you heard the theory about how sloth bears stopped? Sorry, not sloth bears. What were the big cave bears in North America? Short-faced bears stopped human immigration.
Yes.
Have you read about that? Yeah, that's really cool.
Totally makes sense.
It totally does. They just stood there waiting for people like salmon to cross the Bering Land Bridge, and they're like, "Well, it's that time of year again."
Also, like, who would do that, knowing that those things are out there? That thing was so big.
Yeah.
It's like double the size of a polar bear.
It's crazy. Yeah,
like
it's crazy.
A twice large polar bear that can run 50 miles. Look at that thing.
Yeah. I don't care how smart we are. That is not something you want to face.
Right. Even if you have a gun, like, good luck. Like, if you have a 9mm handgun and you run across a grizzly bear, you're dead.
Yeah,
it's not going to be enough firepower.
No.
So what are you gonna hit that thing with?
Well, they had rocks, so that's good. Rocks and spears. Yeah.
Rocks.
Oh, rocks.
I mean, when they first started coming across, did they even have fucking bows and arrows yet?
I don't know. Yeah, but spears for sure. But like that.
But then there's the real question: is that the only way people got here?
Right.
When you see the white sands footprints that are 22,000 years old. And you start going, okay, well, this predates the Ice Age.
It's before any humans were known anywhere in the New World.
Yeah, so it's like, well, what's going on there?
Right.
Because this is actual human footprints that have been dated to 22,000 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's just all we found.
Yeah.
That's just because they left footprints.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't mean there wasn't something there 50,000 years before, 100,000 years before.
Exactly.
So, like, and then there's in Mexico this evidence that looks like predation on mammoth bones by humans.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Like spearheads and things?
Like carvings into mammoth bones.
No way.
And looks like they're broken open to get marrow.
Oh, interesting.
Very disputed, right? Because there's also some people that think it could have been like some rocks falling on the bones that cracked them open.
Sure.